Hello everybody, welcome back. Tanner, who's your favorite Spaniard?
Let's click on science technology, see what we got here.
Nice.
See who invented something cool.
I'm sure they all invented something pretty dope, you know? Maybe. Oh man, we need to get like a movement up battalion. That's the one I love.
Here we go. Ignacio Barraquer, leading... wow, I'm gonna have a harder time pronouncing the name of the science than his name. Ophthalmologist? PH makes the first sound, so this would be ophthalmologist? And he's the pioneer of cataract surgery.
Nice. Tanner's benefited from that quite a bit.
I haven't. I feel like I do have cataracts. Cataracts are just like little dots that are always in your vision, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Oh.
Sometimes see, the weird thing is I think it moves either along or inside the surface of my eyeball. So like right now, it's not in my vision, and I think it's because it's in the back of my head.
Oh, okay.
But someday it's gonna roll back around to being in my vision.
And that'll be the day.
These guys have a lot of inventions I've never heard of.
Yeah, like, you know, they invented the xylophone. You got a cell phone.
Glaciologist.
Yeah, glaciologist. Yes, perfect. There we go.
Wow. Manuel Hilon Corominas, inventor of the mop.
Man, it really took a lot of people to figure that one out, didn't it?
You know, I feel like there's just an A+ race joke in here.
Oh yeah?
About a Hispanic man being the one to invent the map, but you know, I can't find that joke. I don't think it's my place to find it, at least. Oh, you know what this makes me think of for no reason?
What's that, Tanner?
George Lopez has a new stand-up special on Netflix.
Ah, yes, I saw that.
You saw it?
I mean, I didn't watch it, I just saw that it was available.
Leave it to me.
It was just whatever?
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan, because, like, I'll be interested to see what the reaction is, because I feel like it was just an hour of him making, like, Latino stereotype jokes.
That's what he's known for. That's what his entire stand-up career was based off.
Yeah, I guess, and I feel like we've just more or less moved past that. I'll be interested if people get mad at him, or if they're like, oh, it's okay for him to tell those jokes because he is one of them.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll all
But I feel
over.
like a lot of them are, like, objectively problematic. And not like just
not
good
problematic
natured
in a
ribbing.
good way.
Yeah, not good. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it was okay, I guess.
Sometimes you need little problems in this world, you know. You fail me.
Let's get back to positive examples of Hispanics.
Tanner, you and
I feel like George Lopez is absolutely the kind of person who would no shits go after me.
Why is that?
I don't know. I feel like he just doesn't.
He's got that look in his eyes.
He's like Jerry Seinfeld, where he's old enough to do anything, but Jerry Seinfeld decided to do nothing.
Yeah.
And just kind of chill out. Whereas George Lopez just decided, fuck it, I'm gonna say whatever I want for the rest of time, and no one can tell me otherwise. And I kind of respect both approaches, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta respect them both, man. They're both solid approaches to live your life in.
Dude, bullshit. There's only 2 people on this list for boxing.
What?
We all know Hispanics love boxing. There's gotta be more.
Tell me more, tell me more. Tell me more, Tanner.
Thanks, Wikipedia, for being American so we can put football and then in parentheses soccer.
I like that.
It's really good.
That's funny.
See, there are friggin' 20 names under motorsports, but you got 2 under boxing?
I don't know what you want me to do about that situation, Tanner.
tennis. Man, Spaniards are good at tennis, I tell you.
Hell yeah,
Tells
dude.
you. What are these people? These are just random people. I wonder how well known you need to be to get onto these.
Probably like super well known, you know. Most likely the most well known in your field. These are all the Apex champions right there, Tanner.
I'm starting to regret not grabbing a fan because I am getting friggin' warm in here.
Oh, are you now?
Is this the last episode?
Yes.
Alright, let's do this other talkie I've had sitting on here for a while.
Perfect.
The history of Black American support of the Democratic Party, specifically pertaining to the concept of loyalty. Now, as you know, nowadays, 90% of all black people who vote Democrat.
Of course.
Which...
I have to sneeze.
Don't give me the COVID. Oh, there we go. That's the COVID.
Oh, absolutely, man. 100%.
At least I'm getting it out of the way, you know. Like, that's really what I'm waiting for, so I can get the... Anyways, as you know, Black Americans, they vote 90% Democrat, which is actually crazy.
Yeah.
No group of people based on a superficial thing like skin color or ethnicity or whatever would be 90% similar in how they believe. So, like, obviously, for a long time, black people were very, very pro-Republican because Abraham Lincoln was a Republican, and I feel like it's fair to say that in Black American culture, they have a very strong sense of loyalty. That's a value that is very highly valued and enshrined and taught to their young and whatnot.
Yeah, to the young boys.
Like no snitching and that's all that stuff.
Dude,
and
I love
so
no snitching.
I think the only thing that causes them to stop being loyal to someone is if they feel betrayed, and that's exactly what happened in Johnson v. Goldwater, the election immediately after John Kennedy. What was his name?
John F. Kennedy.
It was okay. I was gonna say Jack, but I'm like, that's not right. The election after John F. Kennedy was assassinated, and the Democrat. That's the election where the Democrats flipped black voters from mostly I don't think it was even mostly Republican, like 50-50 as any other group of people, to being overwhelmingly Democrat. And the Democrats had two big advantages going into that election. One, Johnson was the one who signed the Civil Rights Act of '64 into law.
Of course.
And two, Goldwater had voted against that bill. This was a critical error. Now, to be fair to Goldwater, he voted against it because of two specific constitutional issues he had with it. And I'm going to look them up because I don't know what they are. But I won't look it up now before making my point.
Okay.
Something I found out that is fascinating is if you look at their voting records, on every single civil rights related bill leading up to the Civil Rights Act of 1964, Goldwater had voted yes on every single one of them, and Johnson had voted no on every single one of them. But that didn't matter because the Democrats were able to seize on him voting no on 1964, and they made him out to be this just horrible racist monster.
Oh.
They pushed that angle so hard that many a black American believe that they have been betrayed by the Republican Party for choosing this man, and they overwhelmingly flocked to the Democratic Party, and they've stayed with them ever since then, because Democrats actually bother talking to them and actually give them lip service, even though I'd argue they haven't actually done much for them. And perhaps most importantly, the Republicans have done just a dog shit job of convincing them, hey, maybe you are better off over here where we believe in doing it for yourself and whatever. Because I feel like there are a lot of values that overlap between conservatism and black Americans. I feel like black people, they very much believe in the hustle and earning.
You gotta respect the hustle.
You gotta respect the hustle. Earn what's yours and all that kind of stuff. I feel like there's a lot of overlap, but we friggin' won't reach out and actually try and talk to them. You're kidding, right? What do you think of that, Nico?
I Actually, Byleth just responded to you, Tanner. She said, true, with 3 little periods afterwards.
Funny.
Right after she changed her hair, too.
Hold on, I'm looking this thing up, so let me hear your thoughts, Nico. I want to hear your hot takes.
Alright.
I don't think this is a hot take. Whatever.
I mean, Tanner, just kind of sounds like you're talking about history for the most part there. It doesn't really sound like a take whatsoever.
I think
more
it
so
is
just more so just a little history lesson with Tanner Nikolai.
Interesting. The New Yorker has an article called He Knew He Was Right, The Tragedy of Barry Goldwater.
I thought you were going to say Barry Goldberg. However, Tanner, there's one thing that I need to state to you. And that's how we're going to need to end the episode right here.
Dang.
Yeah. After all we just saved, we've passed the episode threshold. That's going to be it, Tanner. It's going to be it for today. And the Throne of Knowledge is what will be waiting for us in the next episode.
We're going to skip this cutscene here.
Bye-bye.
Bye.